Wow. So I totally agree with all of everything that you just said. Um, I believe that in order to move forward as a society, we have to be a society that um, has as its number one value, in my opinion, that being social justice and how we treat people. Because there are no superior ones, no superior individuals to any other. There's nobody superior to another group. There are no inferior people, is what I'm saying. And right now, as a society, though, in America and elsewhere, we don't tend to get that in some circles. And so I'm a strong advocate for social justice, racial justice. I believe they overlap in so many ways. Uh, and as a society, we need to fix our problems and deal with our problems and do everything to deal with our issues collectively. Yeah, I totally agree with that. And, um, this stuff that's going on right now in America with regard to how our Asian brothers and sisters have been treated and continue to be treated, how our African heritage brothers and sisters are treated, and how our indigenous brothers and sisters, and it goes on, Latino brothers and sisters are treated in this country is an embarrassment to me. And we don't have, in my opinion, we don't have leaders in Washington and beyond that take this seriously. It's a serious issue. It's affecting all of us deeply, but our leaders or so-called leaders that are supposed to be there to help guide us through these issues aren't providing leadership, in my opinion, of any kind. I'm the founder and first co-chair of the Clayton Jackson McGee Memorial. Are you familiar with the memorial here in Duluth? Clayton Jackson McGee Memorial. Yeah, I'm the founder of that organization. And when we were, yeah, when we were starting to build that memorial, starting to strategize about how we were going to present it in the community, it was wonderful that we had so many people from all walks of life that were involved in that process. And that's how we heal as a community. And it seems as though we've lost that. That memorial was the first memorial of its type in the entire world, 15 years ahead of anything major like that. Came right out of Duluth, Minnesota. So we provided leadership as a community to other communities across the world. I excuse me. I agree to a certain point of everything that you just said there, but I always say to people I know who will understand this that I'm not. I'm actually not a minority in this world. People of color and indigenous folks make up the largest percentage of the population in this world. And so in America, we get stuck on this minority majority thing. And for me personally, I think we have to take another look at how we identify people, right? And I think that's a part of the social justice thing that we need to focus on because, yes, it's common to say people of color are minorities, but in the grander sense, in the world landscape, we're actually the majority. Absolutely. That's a very good point, and it's true. It's going to take white people to really set that charge because uh, the system was not developed. This social system that we live in today was not designed to benefit people of color and indigenous populations. It was not designed for that. And so it was designed for white people to benefit from it because white people designed it. And so when that population of society gets it and understands it and deals with that, because right now not all white people are complicit. You know, I would say a significant number of them understand that and are doing something about this. But the majority of the white population, in my opinion, is complicit in allowing this behavior to continue. You know, thank you for that. I'm excited about younger people like yourself who understand and see the value of an inclusive society. I see young people like you, uh, you know, you're our future. You're our leaders of not tomorrow, but you're our leaders of today. And it's going to take folks like you to really start to say, hey, no, we're not going to live this way anymore. Uh, we are a society of where people need to come together to heal around these divisive issues because these issues are dividing all of us. Racism isn't just a black issue. Racism isn't just an Asian issue, but racism is a white issue too, right? And it's hurting white people too. This system that is so entrenched is hurting white people too. And so when we as society again come together to deal with it, uh, we'll be a better society. Right on. I thank you again. You know, I'm always trying to be hopeful. You know, hope in these very trying times is very difficult, but I have to be hopeful that we are going to emerge from all of this stuff, pandemic included, because the pandemic affects us socially as well and racially. I'm hopeful that we're going to emerge out of all of this turmoil a much better country, a much better set of values, right? Just a much better place to be in. Because right now we're struggling. We're struggling in America, and we need each other now more than ever before. Right. There's a former senator from Minnesota. He passed away in a plane crash a number of years ago now. Former Senator Paul Wellstone. He had a quote that he always said, and in that quote he said something like this: "We all do better when we all do better," and that's a powerful quote. That's a very real quote that hits home at all of the stuff that you and I have just discussed. We all do better when we all do better. That's good too. And I think I'll use that one too.